Hi everyone, welcome to DigiCompany. This is Neha, and today this video is to show you some of the interesting features that we have in our task module. So let's get started. I'm clicking on this hamburger menu icon, and here in the left hand side under compliance module, we have an option for task, under which we have two options: library task list and activated task list. So let's click on activated task list, and here will appear a list of all the tasks which are currently active into the system. And also in this grid, you will see there are task specifications for each of these tasks, like task name, task particulars, tag, uh, assigned to as in who's the person responsible to complete a particular task, what's the due date of that task, completed date, task status, and there's an action button for editing all this information related to a task. Now above that, you can see that there are four buttons or four options like task completion, add to process, send immediate mail, and email status. So basically in this video, I'll show you what's the use of each of these buttons. So let's see. For that, firstly, I'll select any of the tasks from this list. Let's say this. And now you can see that these four buttons have now been active. So one by one, we'll see the use of each of these buttons. Let's start with task completion button. So as you can see, this feature is basically to update the status of a task. As you can see that the task is currently pending. The status says that the task is pending. From this drop down, you can, for example, if you have made any progress and now you want to change the status of the task, so you can do that from here. Let's say that from pending to partially completed, your task has now been partially completed, so you just select that option and the task status will change. So basically you have two options. One is to upload proof. You can upload a document with proof that yes, the task has been partially completed, or you can just simply click on update status without uploading any documents if you want. And here you can see task status updated successfully. So it will reflect here. Earlier it was pending, but now I've just changed the status of the task. So now from pending, it is partially completed. Second option is to add to process. That is, we can add these selected tasks directly to a process from here only. So you can see that this is a shortcut. So I've selected this task and now I'll click on add to process. So you just have to do two things. Firstly, you have to define whether the task you are adding to this process. So whether this process is a predefined process or a user defined process. So I'll click on user defined. And secondly, you have to select the process name to which you are adding this task to. Let's say I'm selecting AGM tasks. And after filling these two columns, you just simply have to click on save. So the task will be added to that process successfully. Next, we have two buttons left: send immediate mail and email status. So firstly, we'll see what's email status. So email status basically is asking us whether we want to keep the emails on or off. So if we keep the emails off, then the system won't be able to automatically send emails to the team members for a particular task. So in order to send emails to your team members, you have to keep the email status as on and update it. And now we will see the last option, that is send immediate mail. So as we just saw that we have changed the status for emails as on, so now the system will automatically send the reminder emails to the team members. Now, for example, if the due date of a particular task is approaching and you just want to remind your team members that yeah, we are approaching the deadline, so you can do it from here only. This is a shortcut. Like here is a list of all the people who are associated with a particular task. And if you want to send reminder emails to selected people out of it, so you can just select those people whom you are willing to add to the email and just click on send. Like we have every option available, like assign to. If you just want to send a reminder email to the person who's responsible or assigned to perform a particular task, you can just simply click on this. Or if you want to keep in loop the people who we have put in first and second escalations as well, so you can select them as well from here and also from CC. So and then just click on the send button. So automatic reminder email will be generated from the system and will be directly sent to these people. So these were the uses of all these four buttons. I hope you understood. Thanks for watching.